We've got to, while we still have time, talk about Barbara Walters. Let's go back to that.
Oh,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, you really, you really helped me that day because I was freaking out. And this was 11 years ago, I think. And Jenny immediately put her hand on me and she was like, do not freak out. She's going to forget about this in a minute. Like, don't worry. Like, it's all going to be over. Don't worry. She really talked me down. But, like, and I
And
think
she
what I
did
got
forget
this,
about it rather quickly.
she did. Yeah, she did. But it made me wonder. I mean, was she a but and they talk about this in the doc from what I've told. I mean, were you a co-host? How many years did you co-host on The
Thank
View? Two?
God, only one. Her final
And
year.
was she pretty combative that year?
Oh yeah, I was reamed by her many times. But there was also I was also like a little bit of her pet. Like she'd want to walk out with me in the morning. She would like all of a sudden I felt like I was like her little pet. But don't get me wrong, if I said something during a live the hot topics that she did
Yeah.
not agree with or it seemed really off in her ideology, I would get it so bad, so
And
bad.
the irony of that is that it was a show that she created to be about different views from
That's
different
right.
generations. So that's where it all kind of muddles up in my mind. Um,
Exactly.
did you wind up leaving that show or getting fired? I
They
forgot.
let all of us go. It was in that same afternoon. They're like, everyone stick around. Everyone stick around because we had like 2 weeks left of filming. And they're like, uh-oh, they're gonna probably X somebody. I'm like, please, 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 uh, get me the hell out of here. And
Really?
what wound up happening was they came into the offices and they're like, Sherri came crying into my dressing room saying, I was just let go. And I was like, what? How could Sherri Shepherd be let go? She was on forever. This needs to be me. I don't even want to fucking be here. And then they let go of Bill, the executive producer.
Wow.
That
Okay.
same day, then six more producers. Then I get the phone call. I was like last to get the phone call from my agent. He's like, you're next. I'm like, thank God it was a massacre. It was a massacre. So they got rid of a bunch of people. Bill asked to stay on another year. He said, I just, for my own dignity, I started this show. Let me
Yeah.
have one more year. So he got to stay on
Yeah.
another year. But this is the fucked up part, Andy. And I'm sorry I'm swearing so much. Um, they said to us, yes, Sherri and you are fired, but you're going to go on air on Monday and tell everyone it's your choice for leaving because they don't want any backlash from like, you fired them and protests. So we were like, all right. And Sherri's like, Jenny, I'm crying too much. I can't do it. I'm like, girl, I got you. I got you. So did you know I did this? Okay, so we go and sit down. It's Hot Topics. We're starting the show. And I say, hey, everyone, I'd like to make an announcement. I'm sure you've heard it. It's been all over the news. There is news that Sherri and I are going to be leaving The View. And the whole audience was like, no, no. And I let that sit, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
I said, but I have great news. It's a rumor. We're staying.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
the
God.
whole audience stood up screaming and applauding. And Sherri just looked at me like this. And Whoopi was like, and I could see the producers like, and I just sat back and I let it sit. I let it sit. Everyone's clapping, going, yay, Sherri, Jenny, you're staying, Sherri. Because we brought a little bit of the fun pop culture to it. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Wait, but then when the applause died down, did you say just kidding, we are going?
I had to. That was something I go,
Yeah.
you guys actually sadly, we are going. We are going. I hated to do that to you, but I had to for our own
Right.
souls. I said, but
Are you and Sherri still close?
very close.
Oh,
We will
good.
be sisters.
Good.
I mean, imagine that little bond that me and you shared, Andy, that
Yeah,
little
for
tiny
that
bond.
moment.
For
Yes.
that moment, you're like, someone's got my back. And it feels so good, especially
Yes.
in this business, because a lot of people want to hang people out to dry. Sherry
Right.
and I had each other's backs. We would cry on each other's
Yeah.
shoulders. We would have each other's backs if we were being attacked out there. We have
Yes.
bruises on our knees from grabbing each other under the table, like, it's okay, it's okay,
Right.
it's
Right.
okay, hold on tight.
Yeah.